Hey, guys, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe for more amazing videos.
All right, here's what's on my mind today. President Trump fires back at U.S. women's soccer captain Megan Rapinoe. Here's how it all started.
I'm not going to the White House. No, I'm not going to the White House. We're not going to be invited.
You're not going to be invited?
I doubt it.
Now, that led to Trump reacting to her comments on Twitter, and the president tweeted, in part, women's soccer player Megan Rapinoe, which he actually used the wrong Twitter handle on that one, just stated that she is not going to the effing White House if we win. I am a big fan of the American team in women's soccer, but Megan should win first before she talks. Finish the job. We haven't yet invited Megan or the team, but I am now inviting the team, win or lose. Megan should never disrespect our country, the White House, or our flag, especially since so much has been done for her and the team. Be proud of the flag that you wear. The USA is doing great. Now, Megan Rapinoe has refused to sing the national anthem during this year's World Cup in France. She also became the first white player to kneel during the national anthem, just like Colin Kaepernick in 2016 to protest social injustice.
Has President Trump called to or tweeted to congratulate you guys yet?
I honestly, after I had tweeted about that incident, I haven't really been on Twitter and focused on him at all. And so I have no idea. More importantly, Barack Obama tweeted at us, which I definitely liked. So I saw that one. And I was really excited about that. And we all were as well.
Speaking of what you put on Twitter, let me ask you about that. You tweeted at the president after the president had tweeted about Megan Rapinoe, basically saying that she should, quote, win before she talks. He didn't like that what she was saying about some of her sort of means of protest, I guess. So then you tweeted, in regards to the president's tweet today, I know women who you cannot control or grope anger you, but I stand with Megan Rapinoe, who will sit this one out as well. I don't support this administration nor their fight against LGBTQ plus citizens, immigrants, and our most vulnerable. So when you say sit this one out, you meant that you would not go to the White House if in...
Ali Krieger, a member of the United States women's national team who recently got engaged to teammate and partner Ashlyn Harris, something Trump likely despises based on his history of disrespect towards the LGBTQ community, backed Rapinoe, writing, in regards to the president's tweet today, I know women who you cannot control or grope anger you, but I stand by Megan Rapinoe and will sit this one out as well. I don't support this administration nor their fight against LGBTQ plus citizens, immigrants, and our most vulnerable. Notice how she put president in quote.
I did.
No, absolutely not. I refuse to respect a man that warrants no respect. And, I feel like staying silent, at times can side with the oppressor. And I didn't want her to feel that she was, kind of having to process this all alone, because a lot of us do have those similar feelings. And I wanted to make sure, as one of her close friends, that, she didn't feel that. And I feel like we're able to focus as women. It's funny, imagine that we can multitask on two things at once. And I think that it doesn't take a lot of mind space to go ahead and tweet something out that's very important, and then just refocus, turn it off and refocus on the job, and what we're doing here is to win. So I refuse to, just sit back and watch kind of an abuser or bully, talk like that to my friend. And, I support her as a friend, and I wanted to make sure that, I said something that meant something to me and it was important to me. And yeah, that's why I did what I did.
Well, meanwhile, you have gotten invitations from Congress also. Here is what Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said. It may not be the White House, but we'd be happy to welcome Rapinoe and the entire team for a tour of the House of Representatives anytime they'd like. So do you, I know how you feel. You've been quite clear. Megan Rapinoe has as well. Do you think that your whole team would rather accept an invitation from Congress and go to the House of Representatives than the White House?
Absolutely. Yeah, I could say after this game we could pack our bags and we'd be on our way. But that's obviously not my choice, so we'd have to regroup and see what happens. But most importantly, we have this game on Sunday. We have to perform, we have to win, and then everything else will come after that. So one day at a time. Most importantly, we need to focus on this game, and then you know, things will obviously you know, come into play after that.
Yeah, absolutely. Ali Krieger, best of luck to you. Thanks so much for taking time to talk to us on New Day. We will be watching.
That son of a bitch off the field.
I don't think he knows how to deal with a girl from the Bronx.
Such a nasty woman.
I stand by the comments that I made about not wanting to go to the White House, with the exception of the expletive. My mom will be very upset about that.
Such a nasty woman.
I don't think that I would want to go, and I would encourage my teammates to think hard about lending that platform or having that co-opted by an administration that doesn't feel the same way and doesn't fight for the same things that we fight for.
Megan Rapinoe has knelt, she has protested, she is an activist, a freedom fighter, and an American. Rapinoe witnessed an injustice. Colin Kaepernick's NFL tenure conclude simply for standing up for what he believed in. Police officers should not get paid leave for executing minorities in America. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a progressive, issued her own invitation. After Rapinoe scored a brace against France, AOC tweeted, "It may not be the White House, but we'd be happy to welcome Megan Rapinoe and the entire women's team for a tour of the House of Reps," grilled Trump on Twitter. AOC, "No doubt the food and the company would be much better. I'll bring the red velvet cake." Megan Rapinoe, you're squad in? Megan Rapinoe would say, "I have chosen to kneel because I simply cannot stand for the kind of oppression this country is allowing against its own people. Yet, even in discouragement and vitriol from the highest office in the land, there is unity. Unity for change. Unity for a better tomorrow." While Donald Trump builds walls to promote exclusion, Megan Rapinoe builds bridges through sport. Inclusion in its most divine form, the beautiful game. A sport that promotes the smorgasbord of unifying for one common goal, regardless of race, creed, color, sexual orientation, what have you. Coming together for one common goal, winning. Donald Trump uses sport as a weapon of division. Megan Rapinoe uses it for an interconnection of unison. It's prideful, it's respectful, it's what we need. Kamala Harris joined the fray, tweeting, "While you're in town, we'd be thrilled to have the women's team visit the Senate too. California natives Megan Rapinoe, Alex Morgan, Abby Dahlkemper, Tierna Davis, Kristen Press have made us all proud. P.S. I promise we won't make you eat cold fast food."
Whoa, like wow. Pizza, fries. Okay, Donnie, cool.
Referencing Trump's inadequate and frankly inexcusable serving of reheated fast food each time a team visits his racist home. Striker Alex Morgan, who put her name in the gender discrimination suit against the United States Soccer Federation, backs Rapinoe as well. "I don't stand for a lot of things the current office stands for." Upset about the administration's policy of separating migrant families, Morgan says,